Joseph Watson. So I know I'm gonna bring out Nakia. Michael White and Tamika Wright. Are those the three people you talked to so far?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Of course, I can't get Miss Wright out. Sometimes it doesn't let me get certain people out. I don't know why. Attorney Robinson, can I ask you to go in each one of those rooms and tell them to come back out, please?
Yes.
Room 1, 3, and 6.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. White. Hold tight, okay?
Okay.
I'm need to get everybody's case that I'm gonna call, okay? All right. Go ahead.
The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating or drinking, no smoking, no talking, no chewing gum, no eating, no laying down or sleeping, no driving or riding in a motor vehicle. Please keep your devices on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I'm gonna start with Michael White.
Hi, how are you this morning?
I'm fine, thank you, Brad. Now calling the matter of People versus Michael White. This is ticket or case number SP 105833531. This is one count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. This is a matter that was adjourned from our last date of March the 25th, 2022, to allow him more time to pay. This is a delayed sentence. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Mr. White. Sir, please state your name.
Michael White.
Judge, Mr. White says he's in full compliance, has made full payment.
When did you make that payment, Mr. White?
I made it yesterday morning.
How did you pay it, sir?
I paid it at the kiosk downtown at the 36th district.
Okay. All right, it hasn't posted yet. Do you have a receipt for it, sir?
Yes, I do.
Just grab the receipt for me so I can close this out.
Okay, yes. Give me 1 second.
All right. Okay.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I cannot find the receipt. I thought I had it. I guess this was not the receipt. Can I call down to the courts and get the confirmation number?
Here's what I'm gonna do, Mr. White. You said that you paid it, so I'm gonna believe that you paid it. If you don't, you have until Thursday, because that's when my clerk is going to review it and make sure that you actually paid it before she closes it out. So if you haven't paid it on that date of time, I'm gonna have her issue a bench warrant, okay? So I'm gonna
Okay.
take your word today, Mr. White. And so,
Okay.
but I'm not going to dismiss it. I'm not going to dismiss it, or we won't dismiss it out of the court system until Thursday when we believe that it will post, okay? Because it takes a moment sometimes, Mr. White, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. But you don't have to come back again as long as you pay that and it posted to it. This case will be dismissed, okay? Dismissed, because you complied with all the terms and conditions, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day, Mr. White.
All right. Thank you too, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Is Tamika right? Yes. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Tamika Wright. This is case number 217244121. This was a matter of fail to display. It was set for 24 hours of community service back on October the 6th of 2021 with a review date of January 1st, January the 5th of 2022. She also has some outstanding warrants for traffic matters. That's ticket number 724412, no operator's license on person. Ticket number 437495, count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, unregistered motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance. Ticket number 437494, 1 count improper plate. Ticket number P971327, 1 count improper plate, 1 count drove while license suspended, 1 count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, start with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Miss Tamika Wright. Ma'am, please state your name. Miss Wright?
Tamika Wright. Tamika Wright.
Okay, we can hear you, ma'am. Ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Why did you complete your?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I did complete it. She's supposed to have sent it in, mailed it in.
Where'd you complete it at?
Could you hear me?
Yes. You might be bad reception in your.
Franklin Wright Settlement. One second.
All right. Well, we're gonna see if you have anything turned in. As of right now, we didn't have anything. Would you like to handle your other matters at this point in time?
Can you hear me?
Yes, but it's delayed. So what's happening is that
Yes, because I didn't know I had any other matters.
I didn't know you did too until today, okay?
Judge Taylor.
I can't hear you.
Judge Taylor.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on a
If she
minute.
pulls,
I muted her. What did you need?
if she pulls away from the computer, it may not be so loud. Before we get it. It's better when she was so close to the computer. Ask me.
You wrote on the- No. Oh, no, that's that. All right, Ms. Wright, I'm gonna have you stay on mute, but we found some other tickets, so we're gonna try and get you an offer for those tickets while we find out about your other matter, whether or not we have a copy of completing your community service. Okay? Do you have any? Okay, John, I have another file for you. All right, Ms. Wright, I'm gonna have you go back to a breakout room so Ms. Robinson can come in there and talk to you about that, about your cases, okay? 'Cause I wanna make sure we handle all of your matters today so that you don't have to come back. I'll put her in room 9. Okay. That concludes this hearing. Thank you, Ms. Sandy. I'm gonna do Joseph Watts. Or we are. All right, join in room 9 for me. You see room 9? I'm gonna put you in room 6. That's where you originally were. You see it asking you to join? Hit join, Miss Wright. No? All right. I'm gonna call the matter of people versus Joseph Watson. This is the matter of the people versus Joseph Watson. This is Z ticket H083356. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Mr. Watson. Sir, please state your name.
Joseph Watson.
This is the date and time set for sentencing in this matter, I believe. How are we proceeding?
Judge, I'm requesting that he be re-referred to probation. According to the report, which I reviewed with Mr. Watson, he did not appear for his interview, but he did complete the questionnaire. His voicemail system is not set up, and there's been some break in communication. Mr. Watson indicates that he did not know they were reaching him for these appointments, but he has been in partial compliance because he did fill out the questionnaire in March. So I'm asking that he be re-referred, and I asked him to set up his voice message system on his phone.
Okay, Mr. Watts, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna give you one opportunity to try and get in contact with them to make this up and do this. If I get another notice like this, you're going to do it from the comfort of the Wayne County Jail, okay? Because it has to be done one way or the other. So you can either do it while you're freely out and about, or you can do it while you're sitting in jail until they can complete it, and then you can be released. So it's your choice, Mr. Watson. We gotta make sure we're responsible, though. I do see that you did complete the questionnaire, but the important part is for me to have the other part so that you can be sentenced, because this just delays your time on probation, because now you got to wait. Okay, Mr. Watson?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna re-refer this for probation. Do you have that number, sir? I'm gonna have you write it down again, okay?
Okay.
You ready? Let me know when you're ready to write it down, okay?
Ready right now.
All right, 313.
Yep.
965. 3414. Okay? All right, you gotta call them when you get off this call and set up your pre-sentence report. I'm going to put this for a sentencing now on June the 24th, June 24th. So that gives you plenty of time, sir. June 24th, 2022, 8:30 a.m. Bond continue. I promise, Mr. Watson, if you miss it the next time, I'm going to have to put you into Wayne County so I can make sure that you can complete this task, okay?
Am I will complete it?
Okay, I know. All right, so I'll see you back. What date are you coming back via Zoom?
June 24th, 8:30.
That's right. And what number are you gonna call when you finish this right now?
Probation 965-3414.
Thank you so much, Mr. Watson. I'll see you back June 24th, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Thank you, Attorney Robinson. We have some offers coming over to you now.
Yep, I have them. I'm gonna go into the breakouts. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Hello, excuse me, is John in the courtroom?
How you doing, Sarah?
Hey there, how are you doing?
Good, and yourself?
I'm hanging in there. I was
Good.
I was gonna ask you on Erica Walker. It looks like she has 2 counts, but the offer only addresses 1. Is the other one a state count or?
Oh, did I might have just missed that. Hold on.
Okie dokie.
Let me.
Hi, John.
Hey, Miss Sandy, how you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Happy
Glad it's
Friday.
Friday.
I know. Party
Thank
today.
Sarah, that was just my fault. I left off count 1 by accident, so I'll just dismiss count 1.
That sounds great. Okay,
All right.
all right. I will be back. Madam Clerk or John, on Kevin West, what count is that he'd be pleading guilty to? It looks like some old matters were pulled and I don't know what it is.
Kevin West, let's see. P113188 count 2 is driving an unregistered vehicle.
Okay,
And then P1202077 count 3 is a defective windshield that we meant to blockade.
okay, I'll be back. Thank
All
you.
right. You're welcome. Thanks, man.
Hello, is John still there?
Yes.
John, I'm back on Erica Walker. She has her insurance. You were gonna dismiss the allow. But,
Yes.
and she's got an insurance certificate and I saw it. So,
Okay, we could, we'll dismiss the insurance and then we could just do like a 3-month delayed sentence on the allowing.
okay, I'll try this out.
Okay.
All righty.
Nope, we just discussed it, so I think that's good.
Oh, there she is. Welcome back.
Thank you, Miss Sandy. Oh. She's doing Judge Holmes. Yeah, but they only had 2 minutes. Okay. That's ready. Sandy.
Yes. Excuse me. Yes.
Darnell Williams,
I'm sorry, say that again, please.
did we check in Darnell Williams?
Yeah, oh, no, we didn't. You know, he signed on for a second and logged back off. But he didn't say anything and we didn't check him in yet. Mr. Williams, turn your, pardon?
He's here for 10 o'clock.
Okay, Mr. Williams, turn your video on, please.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Williams. Are you Darnell Williams?
Yes.
Okay, we have you checked in. Mr. Williams, please take your hat off.
No, I'm sorry.
going to put you in what's called the breakout room, Mr. Williams. It's a place where you'll be on the screen by yourself until the attorney, Ms. Robinson, comes in to talk to you about your case and your rights. Please do not leave Zoom. You may be there for a while, but be patient. Do not leave Zoom, and please don't ask when you get in there if we've forgotten about you or if you're in the right place, okay? That would be appreciated. So when you receive the invitation, press join and it'll take you to the breakout room.
Okay. Somewhere.
Hello, John.
Yes.
I was just wondering, I think it's my last person, Nakia Walker Disorderly. Is there an offer for her?
I'm not sure if I looked at that one yet. Nakia Walker?
Yes.
Oh, that's the one that the judge want to talk to her about. Yeah.
Oh, the judge wants to talk to the defendant?
Yeah, Attorney Robinson,
Yes.
she wanted to talk to you about this case because it appears that the defendant never came back for her sentencing on November 15, 2021.
Okay. So an offer is not in order then. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm prepared on every case except for Nakia Walker then.
Okay. Yeah, the judge wanted to let you know about that one.
You know what, I was in, the Supreme Court room, then I covered, 334, but it was like 2 matters. And then she's done, and I was like, yeah, so. Hey, Ms. Robinson?
Yeah.
Good morning, Ms. Robinson, how are you?
Good morning. How are you doing?
Good, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. Congratulations on your judgeship.
Thank you so much, Ms. Robinson. Do you have a preference as to what case you want to start with?
If you want to do the ones that are quick or you want to mix them up.
Whatever you want to do, I don't have a preference.
Okay, I like quick first.
Okay.
Skylar Wells is just setting Skylar Wells' first trial date.
I don't have that. Which one? Oh, I have it. Okay. Okay. All right. My bad. All right, Madam Sandy, are you ready for the record?
Yes, I am.
I guess I need to go get Skylar.
I'll bring her out.
Okay.
Oh, do I need to make it so that we're on Zoom or
No, we're already on you.
YouTube? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. All right, so I don't have to do anything.
okay.
All right, everyone's ready? Is Skylar here? There she is. Okay, Ms. Walls, you can unmute yourself, turn on your video, please. Oh, Mr. Walls, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
You're probably used to it. Okay. All right, this is the People versus Skylar Walls. Ticket number 355996. Count 1, drag racing spectator. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Ms. Robinson.
Good morning, if it may please the court, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Skylar Wall. Sir, please state your name.
Skylar Walls.
And Judge, at the people's request, this is being set for trial so the people can speak to the officers about this matter.
All right, so Mr. Walls, you raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Walls, you understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you or forced you or promised you anything of value to waive your right to this jury trial?
No.
All right, so the court is gonna continue your not guilty plea. Your trial date is set for August 24th at 9 a.m.
August 24th.
Yes, sir, at 9.
1 second, please. Hey, you said at 9 a.m.?
At 9 a.m.
All right. Is it Zoom or in person?
Are you requesting an in-person trial?
No, I'm just asking.
Okay, so it's Zoom. You just Zoom into the same Zoom number.
Same Zoom number?
Yes, sir. Any
All right.
questions? All right, you're all set. This concludes this matter.
Is that all?
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. All right, Ms. Robinson?
Kevin West, please. Kevin West in room 4.
All right, Mr. West, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, how you doing?
Good, how are you, sir?
I'm good, and you?
Madam Sandy, you ready to go on the record? This is the
Say-
people versus Kevin West. Ticket number P1131858. Count 1, defective brake light. Count 2, drive the registered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. We're also here on ticket number P1202077. Count 1, drive a registered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, defective windshield. Good morning. Please say your name, starting for the record, starting with Ms. Robinson.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Mr. Kevin West. Mr. West, please state your name.
My name is Kevin West.
And Mr. West will be pleading guilty today, per the recommendation.
Okay. Okay. First, as to ticket number ending in 077, he is pleading responsible to that, Ms. Robinson.
He's, let me get the offer, Judge. He's pleading to the no registration and the blockading.
Right, so you stipulate to the face of the ticket as to ticket number ending in
Yes,
077?
yes,
Okay, and then Mr. West, can you raise your right hand?
Yes, I can.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
All right, has anyone, uh, you understand, I'm sorry, you understand you do have the right to trial?
yes.
You can now.
Oh, okay.
You had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Robinson in private about your case and your rights.
Yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea of guilty?
no,
And you're pleading of your own free will?
yes,
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
yes,
And you understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
yes,
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of November 4th, 2020 at approximately 3:02 p.m. in the area of East Lafayette and Orleans in the city of Detroit. On that date and time, were you driving a 2007 Ford vehicle?
Yes, I was.
Okay, and was the vehicle unregistered or or untitled?
Both.
Okay. Ms. Robinson, you're satisfied with the factual basis?
satisfied.
All right, you also stipulate the proper cause as to counts 1 and 3, and then counts 1 and 2 on ticket number ending in 077.
Yes,
All right, so those will be dismissed. The court will amend the original charge of drive and register or untitled vehicle. I'm sorry, will amend the original charge of defective windshield to blockading. And as the sentencing, Ms. Robinson, do you have any argument? You waive argument?
I would just ask for the court to permit Mr. West 30 days to make payment.
Well, as to the blockading, that fine is gonna be $175. That, he has 14 days to pay that. If he doesn't pay it in 14 days, that's gonna go into default. As to the other charge of unregistered vehicle, I'm gonna waive that fine. So he only needs to worry about the fine that he needs to pay in 14 days.
Thank you.
All right, and that 14th day, Mr. West is, May 13th, 2022, so you need to make sure you have to pay it by then.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Okay, but did you have any questions, sir?
No, not at the moment.
Okay, so, you're all set, this matter is,
Say that one more time.
you're done,
Okay, so the meeting's over.
that's what it means, yes, sir.
Okay, already. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, sir.
All right.
All right, what else you ready on, Ms. Robinson?
Erica Walker, please.
I don't think she's coming out. So one quick question. For a delay. I'm sorry. Ms. Sandy, you ready to go on the record? This is the People versus Erica Walker. Ticket number P120385. Count 1, allowing a licensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning. Please state your names for the record, starting with Ms. Robinson.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Miss Erica Walker. Ma'am, please state your name.
Erica Walker.
Judge, this is, Ms. Walker would like to plead guilty. There's an offer, plead guilty to count 1 pursuant to a delayed sentence. Count 2 would be dismissed.
All right, Ms. Walker, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Robinson today in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea of guilty today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving this right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to direct your attention to the date of May 23rd, 2021, at approximately 12:43 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Linden Avenue and Terry Street?
Yes.
And is this right?
Yes.
And were you driving a 2017 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And was that, and did you allow an unlicensed driver to drive the vehicle?
Yes.
All right. You're satisfied with the factual basis, Ms. Robinson?
Yes, satisfied.
And you stipulate the probable cause as to count 2, which will be dismissed?
Yes.
Okay. So this is, the offer is a delayed sentence. So Ms. Walker, there is going to be a $200 fine, but you do have 3 months to pay for that. And you need to come back to court on that date, which is June 24th, July 24th, wait. July 29th, I'm sorry, July 29th at 8:30 is your next court date.
Okay.
And you need to make sure you have the payment of $200.
Okay.
It's gonna be $200, you need to have it paid by then.
Okay.
All right, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so you're all set, ma'am, good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know why. Saying that too, that it's about 3 times. That's so nice. Thank you. So, on those pictures, the line, I like to drive. Yeah. And I noticed, I asked her, she was driving. Yeah, I noticed that. Oh. Sorry about that, Ms. Robinson. Are you ready on Nikia Walker? Or whichever one.
Ready on Taylor Walton,
Okay.
and she's in room 8.
Ms. Walton, you can unmute yourself. Now calling the matter of.
Good morning.
Good morning, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Taylor Walton. This is ticket number P1197886. Count 1, render assistance to drag race in any manner, spectator. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Taylor Walton. Ma'am, please state your name.
Taylor Walton.
And Judge, there's no reduced offer. However, the people do not object to HIDA. I'd ask the court to accept the plea pursuant to HIDA.
You want to do that today, Ms. Walton?
Yes, the lady, I forgot her name, but she had gave me an option of Haida and what was the other one? I guess
Bench
Haida is
trial,
like,
you have a free trial, you can have a jury trial. Those are your options today. One time to
I'm
think about
pleading
it.
guilty. You said I can have a free trial or a guilty trial. What'd you say?
I said, okay, here are your options today, Ms. Walton. You can take the guilty plea today. If you need some more time to think about it, I can give you what's called a free trial. That way you can kind of discuss it and think about it, just figure out if this is what you want to do. You can also set it for a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. We'll see if the police officer shows up and if we can work anything else out. Also, you can set it for a jury trial. That's 6 members of the city of Detroit come together. They will look at the same information I will look at as a judge, hear the facts based on the law, make a decision. So you can do any of those things today.
Okay, I want to do the plead of guilty.
Okay, and you want me to do it under HIDA?
Yes.
Home Juvenile Training Act, okay?
Excuse me, what you say?
That's called Home Juvenile Training Act. What it basically means is that I'm going to give you some terms and conditions to follow. As long as you follow everything, this case is going to be dismissed.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
If you want to take advantage of that, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. All right. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
You kind of skipped. What'd you say?
I'm sorry. Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to take your attention back to the date of May 16th, 2021. Were you in the area of Livernois and Westfield Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you in a Ford vehicle in that area?
Yes.
And were you watching people drag race in that area, racing cars up and down the street?
Yeah.
Satisfied, Attorney Robinson?
Satisfied.
All right, the court is satisfied as well. You can't do that.
I know. I was just trying to have a little fun. Got a little carried away.
I know it's been a long COVID time. So this is what we're gonna do. Home Juvenile Training Act is an opportunity for you not to have this on your record at all. Okay, it's like it didn't happen. Okay, but you're gonna have to do a couple of things in order to earn that from me. Okay. I'm gonna have a review in 6 months. So that means you're essentially gonna be on probation to the court for 6 months. Okay. In that time period, I have certain things that you need to do for me. Okay.
Okay.
All right, you need to complete 40 hours of community service, okay? At any nonprofit. I know.
All right.
You work?
All right,
man?
I got you.
You work?
Yeah, about to.
All right, so if you know, squeeze it in, do a Saturday here. If you do one Saturday a month, then you'll have it in no time, right? By the time you come back, you gotta be able to do it, okay?
Okay.
All right, then I am going to charge a fine today. All right, $250, okay? You have the 6 months to pay that. I know, it costs a cost, okay?
You're right.
You have the 6 months to do this, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then, I just want you to be able to tell me in your own words when you come back, why this is a ticket. Like, why is watching people drag racing tickets? And it's important, we give out tickets for drag racing too. But why do we give out these tickets? I just want you to think about it and be able to come back and tell me, okay?
Okay.
And since you look on your face, I'm gonna make your community service 30 hours, okay? So write
Okay.
down 30, okay?
Okay, yeah,
And-
because I'm in college. I play sports. I'm like, woo.
Okay, is 30 hours more manageable? I don't want you to fall on any of those things.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, so 30 hours of community service, you're gonna have to find $250. So you're gonna
Okay.
have to piece it together, but you have 6 months, okay? All of this just needs to be completed by 6 months. I'm gonna have you come back for a review on October the 31st,
Okay.
2022, Halloween. Okay, that gives
Okay.
you 6 months to get this all completed, okay? And hopefully
Okay.
that's enough time. If it's not, we'll discuss it. I'm not going to be evil or mean.
Okay.
Okay. You complete everything, is dismissed.
Okay.
All right, does that sound like a plan, Ms. Walton?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. I appreciate you. All right, I'll see you back then and there with all the things completed. I reduced it to 30 hours of community service,
Okay.
$250, and telling me why this is a ticket, okay?
Okay.
We'll see you then, okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye. Excellent. All right. Fantastic. All right, I was just checking, Ms. Robertson. I want to make sure it's gonna be 9 everything for her. What do you want to do next, Attorney Robinson?
There's two people left. I was told that you wanted to speak to Nakia Walker, who missed the sentencing, and then we have Tamika Wright for a guilty plea.
Okay, what about Darnell Williams?
I didn't know about Darnell Williams.
Okay, we're gonna send you that in the interim, but I'll talk to Ms. Walker, and you can just be a part of that conversation. Okay, just put your name on the record. I'll do the rest.
Okey doke. Okay, don't worry about Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams was here for a final pretrial today, for a jury trial, and obviously I don't have any jury trial dates. So when I bring him out, I'll just let him know that too. All righty.
All right. I can't get her out. That's what that is. Okay. All right. I'm just telling you. Miss Wright, I need you to stop washing whatever you're doing. Oh, that's Miss Wright. Yes. It's okay.
And Judge, before we start, Can you remind Ms. Wright to stay away from the computer so it won't be so loud?
Okay, you hear Ms. Wright? Your voice is real clear, but we just need you to stay right there, okay? I appreciate you. I know it's been a long morning. All right, Ms. Wright, I'm gonna actually unmute you and get you out of here because I know you've been here for a while. So unmute. I'm asking you to unmute. Yep, hit that mute. Thank you for helping her. Thank y'all so much for helping her. I really appreciate it.
That's about.
Now following the matter of the people versus Tamika Wright. This is ticket number 437494, one count improper plates. Ticket number 437495, count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, unregistered motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance. This is a date and time set for a warrant, a record on the bench warrant on those. We also have for review today, ticket number 724412, which is one count of fail to display a valid operator's license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good morning, Sarah Robinson for Ms. Tamika Wright. Ms. Wright, please state your name.
Tamika Wright.
Okay. All right. Now, Ms. Wright, I know you said that you did community service on the other ticket. We're checking on that right now. But how did you want to proceed on these other tickets? Did you want to take advantage of the offer today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, Ms. Wright. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you want to move forward today, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I want to take your attention back to the date of April the 3rd of 2018. Were you in the area of St. Antoine and East Canfield in the city of Detroit driving a Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
While you were driving that vehicle, did it not have, it had not proper plates on it?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Robinson?
Satisfied.
Stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts
Yes.
to be dismissed? Thank you. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to improper plate on ticket 437494. I'm going to dismiss ticket number 437495 in its entirety. I hope I'm not missing a ticket. Got a whole nother ticket on here. Court is also going to dismiss ticket number P971327, counts 2 and 3. I want to make sure we take care of all your tickets today. All right, ma'am, are you currently employed?
No, ma'am.
Are you looking for employment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you want some help finding employment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What I want you to do when we get off of this is I want you to call the court. There's a program through the city of Detroit that will help you find employment. They'll help you with trade, skills. You live in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
It's through the city of Detroit. And so when we get off this call, I'm gonna have you call my courtroom. We're gonna refer you to this program so that we can be able to help assist. Because I'm gonna waive your costs and fines today. Because I know that you did community service, but we gotta come back and make sure you did the community service. I'm not able to see that, but I have to set this matter for a review in 6 months anyways, to make sure that you went into the program, you actually participated. Can you do that for me, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you wanna take down the phone number?
Yes. Let me see that pen. What pen? Your phone. I'm ready.
313
313
965
965
2293.
2293.
Okay, I hear him dialing. That's the courtroom. We're gonna need some information from you, but I'm gonna get you hooked up with this program so that we can help you find employment, Miss Wright, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
There's nothing further. I'm gonna set this for a review in 6 months. You're gonna have to come back and see me on, October 31st, 2022.
Yes, ma'am.
Come back and see me on that date and time. I wanna make sure you get into this program, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Okay, Ms. Wright, and then at that time, I'm gonna review. I know you said you did your community service, but we're not able to verify it. So we're gonna verify it on that day as well, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. You have a good day, Ms. Wright.
You too. Thank you.
Welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. Nah, I can't talk.
I'm gonna log you out. Don't worry. There we go. Miss Nikita Walker.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Now I'm calling the matter of the people versus Nikita Walker. This is U ticket 600-28121. This is a one count disorderly conduct. We're here today for an arraignment on the bench warrant though. Ms. Walker failed to come back for her sentencing on November the 15th of 2021. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Miss Nakia Walker. Ma'am, please state your name.
Nakia Walker.
All right, Ms. Walker, why didn't you come back for sentencing?
You said why I didn't come back?
Why? Yes.
Because I was having issues with contacting you guys. With Wi-Fi, and also I didn't have a phone.
Okay, you ain't have a phone. I'm just trying, that was 6 months ago. So I'm just trying to figure out the length of why it took you so long to come back and join us, Ms. Walker.
I didn't know the correct steps on how to go about it. So I was waiting for an envelope or a letter in the mail to tell me when you guys was going to set me another court date.
Did you change the locations from the place that was in where you got that ticket at since that time?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why you didn't get any notice. Whatever's the last notice. Oh, we got your updated address. I'm not gonna say the whole address, but is it in Highland Park now?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why you didn't get a notice, but you should have gotten a notice saying that you needed to return to court. Saying that you needed to return to court. What did you do on this particular day at this business, Mr. Walker?
I knocked some chips off of the shelf.
That's what I think. I don't know why I had to come back to community. I mean, for a sentencing date, I would usually have done it that day and told you what I wanted you to do, but for some reason I had to come back. I'm gonna sentence you today, though. Why would you knock that man's chips off this big? What, he made you upset? Said something?
It wasn't
Yep.
worth it. It
It
wasn't.
wasn't, was it? At
No.
all?
No, ma'am.
Okay? Because now you're before the court with a ticket. Let me see. Let me see if the ticket was a delayed sentence. No, it was a delayed sentence. Okay. Let me see. Oh, it was under, it's under HIDA too on top of that? Oh. You know what that means? That this is supposed to get dismissed eventually, but you just gotta come back. All right. I don't know why you would do that. Okay, here's the sentence of this court. Are you listening, Ms. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to put you 6 months probation, okay, to me, but it's just to the court, okay? This is what you have to do. Are you currently employed, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how many hours a week do you work?
I would say to 60.
You work a lot of hours, huh?
Yes.
Well, a crime like this, or crimes, a situation like this, I do community service. Because I can charge you a fine, but that doesn't teach you a lesson about going in people's property and doing whatever you want to do. You can't do that, Ms. Walker. That's not good behavior, okay? So if I
Yes,
give you
ma'am.
40 hours of community service, will you be able to complete that in 6 months?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the order of this court is going to be 40 hours of community service. Okay, that's gonna be in lieu and cost and fine. This is your, and I'm gonna make you write a letter of apology, okay? It
Okay.
doesn't have to be super long, but I want you to write a letter of apology to that business. You know, we can't go into people's stuff, even when we get upset and start doing stuff like that, okay? You're gonna come back in 6 months, no new ticket. You complete the community service. This matter gets completely dismissed under Home Super Training Act. So that's HIDA. So that means this case completely goes away, okay?
Okay.
And that's an excellent thing on your behalf, okay? Because you're young, and you don't want stuff like this following you around all your life, okay?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Walker, you seem okay. You seem with it. So I don't know why you missed your last day, but you're going with me this time. So I'm gonna have you come back on October the 31st, 2022, 8:30 a.m. Okay, 40 hours of community service. I want a letter of apology to that business and you'll be all set. I'm gonna dismiss it that day as long as you've done everything, okay?
May I have a question?
Yes, you may.
How can I prove that I did my community service? Do I like
Yes,
put in
let me
hours?
give you a phone number. Yes, let me give you a number to contact.
Okay,
You
let
go
me
get a pen
grab
if you need
something.
to. Go get a pen, go get a pen. You good. Go get something to write down.
Alrighty, I'm ready for you.
Okay, 313 965.
965?
Yes. 8130. That's Miss Green. She's gonna tell you need to do 40 hours of community service for this court by October the 31st. And she'll just help you verify it, okay, to make sure that you're doing the right place. Okay, and make sure you keep a copy of whatever you do too for your own records. So that way, if something happens, you'll always have a copy of it for yourself, okay?
Okay.
Good question. Thank you for that. Almost missed that step. Did you have any more questions?
No, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're so very, yes,
Judge, what's the date again? 21st or 31st?
31st. I'm so sorry, 31st.
Thank you.
No problem. October 31st is your date to return. Okay, via Zoom, same way you zoomed in today, 8:30 a.m. Hopefully I'll be saying congratulations and dismissing this case off your record from home for training it. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
all right. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you, Ms. Walker.
Thank you.
All right. Last but not least, Mr. Williams.
Judge, I'm sorry. I need a couple of minutes.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Just let me know when you're back, okay? I said,
Okay, Judge, I'm back. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Okay, I appreciate you. I had to handle the situation. Thank you so much.
Mr. Williams,
Yes,
can you activate your camera, please, for me?
let me try this. Okay. I think that's it.
Yes, it is, okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Darnell Williams. This is ticket number 343048. This is count 1, unregistered motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance. Count 3, driving while license never acquired. Also calling ticket number P10531154. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket number P11675545. One count, no flag or light on projection or tow line. This is the date and time set for a final pre-trial before a jury trial. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Mr. Andre Williams. Sir, please state your name.
That's Darnell Williams.
I beg your pardon, Darnell Williams.
Okay. Right. My name is Darnell Williams.
All right. This is the date and time set for a final pretrial for a jury trial that we selected for this May the 2nd. I do not have jury trial date available that day, Mr. Williams. So we're going to have to put this for what I could call a pretrial to try and figure out when I'll have some dates available. I have a list of people who need dates available, but they haven't given me very many because they're trying to catch up on some more serious cases in our building than the traffic docket. So I'm going to have to give you a pretrial date for you to come back for the jury trial. You still want a jury trial in these matters?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set it for a pre-trial. You need counsel too? Were you able to get counsel yourself or no?
No.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a phone number to call, sir, because you need to call the courtroom so we can fill out some documentation so that you can get counsel assigned based on a need. It's gonna be based on financial need. So as long as you qualify in that manner, they'll be able to give you counsel.
Okay.
313-765-965.
965
2293.
22. Yes, that's your courtroom. I have that number. Thank you.
All right, so we need to fill out a paper that will allow us to try and get you counsel assigned for these matters. Final pre-trial or it won't even be final pre-trial. It'll be a pre-trial set for July 25th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. Sir, I just want you to be prepared that when I do get the dates, it probably won't be until next year sometime. So we'll anticipate having a jury trial sometime next year, probably later in the year, okay?
Okay. And you said, could you repeat that? Could you repeat that date for the pre-trial, please?
July the 25th. Yep.
7/25.
Yep,
Right. 2/22.
yep.
Okay.
Okay,
8:30.
At 8:30, same Zoom number and everything, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. There's nothing further. That does conclude this hearing. Thank you for coming in, and don't forget to call the courtroom so we can fill out that paperwork and get that over to assigned counsel. Oh, okay, there's nothing further. His bond is gonna continue at $0. Personally. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
I didn't hear that last part. My phone was ringing. I'm sorry.
It's okay. All I said was that, call the courtroom so that we can try and get counsel assigned to you at that point. And, I'm gonna continue your bond. Your bond should be at $0 personal at this point in time. We'll continue your bond and hopefully we can get you, a trial date.
How did I get a bond?
Huh? You have to have a bond because these are misdemeanors, okay? So I have to set some type of bond. So we just got a lot, you gotta take a deep breath, okay? All this extra, I know it's frustrating, but you can't, how do I get a bond and stuff? You can't talk to people like that, okay? Mr. Williams?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just asking. I'm like, whoa, I didn't know I was out. I didn't know I was out on bond. I never was arrested. Yeah.
Yep, no, you don't have to be arrested to get a bond. See, traffic court matters, as a lot of people don't know, because I didn't know.
Judge. There's no sound coming from the courtroom that I can hear. Am I frozen?
No, not that we know of.
Okay, because I couldn't hear any sound coming from the courtroom. The last word is, I didn't know that I was out on bond.
Okay,
Okay, can you take it from there? Okay, thanks.
yes, I can.
All right.
I just said I didn't know, he said he didn't know he was out on bond, and I said that, yes, I didn't realize that, that misdemeanors were in traffic. So if it's a misdemeanor, you have to set a bond in order for that person to continue to be out. And so your bond is set at $0 personal, meaning you don't have to give up any money. But yes, these matters are misdemeanors. And so there does have to be some type of bond set for you, sir. And so that's what I've set it at this point in time, okay?
Okay. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so clarification, I didn't know either, so, that's something I learned too when I took the bench, that misdemeanors are in traffic, and you have to have some type of bond if the person is out there. So they know that you're handling this matter, okay?
Okay, understood.
Okay, all right, Mr. Williams, I'll see you back. Don't forget to call the courtroom, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. And that's this morning's docket. Thank you, Attorney Robinson.
Thank you.
We are very
Bye-bye.
grateful that you're considered.
You okay? I understand. You good? You in other courtrooms too. I know you're busy in the mornings, Attorney Robinson, because I know
No,
you
it's
have a lot
11
to.
o'clock hearing. It was 11 o'clock. Yeah, you know.
I know, I was about to say, I get it. You everywhere, so I appreciate you. You don't have to bust the shot.
Busted.
I
Yep, I'm
know.
caught once again. I'm too laid back. I'm too laid back in this courtroom. Oh.
No, you're fine. I was about to say, as long as you're not on the record and I'm messing you up, you're good. So get to all your other matters, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Bye-bye. Okay, Judge, I'm talk to you until 1:30.
Yep. I'll sit till 1:30.
All right.